Alright, in today's video, we're going to be doing my favorite thing in DBD. We're going to be gen rushing the whole entire time. Today we're going to be bringing for our item the Commodious Toolbox. It has 32 charges, it increases repair speed by 50%, gives us the ability for the sabotage action, and it also increases the sabotage speed by 50%. To make our toolbox even more juicier, we're bringing socket swivels, which increase the toolbox repair speed by 30%. And to pair with that for a few more charges, we got wire spool to add an additional 12 to the toolbox. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the perks right over here. First perk, we're bringing hyper focus. After hitting a great skill check while repairing or healing, this perk gains 1 token up to 6 tokens. Each token increases the chances of skill check trigger by 4%, the skill check cursor speed by 4%, and the bonus progression for great skill checks by 30% of its base value. The perk loses all tokens in case of a normal skill check success, skill check fails, or if the action is stopped by any means. For our second perk, we're bringing Scavenger. While you're holding an empty toolbox, Scavenger activates. Succeeding at great skill checks while repairing gains 1 token up to 5. When you reach maximum tokens, lose all tokens and you automatically recharge your toolbox to full. Then your generator repair speed is 50% slower for 30 seconds. But don't worry about the slowness of the speed that we lose, because to pair with that and to offset it, we got Bardic Inspiration. You press the ability button 1 while standing and motionless to end the performance interaction that lasts up to 15 seconds and empower survivors within 16 meters. Roll a d20. This effect lasts for 90 seconds. If the performance is completed, you either roll a 1 and you scream but nothing happens. 2 through 10 skill checks give plus 1% progress. 11 through 19 skill checks give plus 2% progress. 20 skill checks give plus 3% progress. And then this ability goes on cooldown for 90 seconds. For the last perk, we got Stakeout. Getting close to the killer fills you with determination. For each 15 seconds you are standing within the killer tear radius and not in a chase. You gain a token up to a maximum of 4 tokens. When Stakeout has at least 1 token, good skill checks are considered great skill checks, and it consumes 1 token and grants an additional 1% bonus to generator repair speed. So let's go ahead and hop into some games here. Alrighty, we're on Gas Haven, Auto Haven Wreckers. Let's go ahead and juice some gens, shall we? Right off the bat, we're just gonna hit the Bardic Inspiration. See what we roll here. Oh, we got a 16, beautiful. Oh, it's Spirit, oh no. Not like this, not like this. Alright, for this gameplay, I'm gonna do a little bit of a voiceover. As you saw, we were attacked by the Spirit, we got hit, we ran away, ended up losing the Spirit. We hopped on our first generator. Unfortunately, we didn't have Bardic Inspiration because we already tried to use it at the beginning of the game. And Spirit came up and hit us, so it didn't fully activate and it was on its 90-second cooldown. The teammate ends up going down and getting hooked right here, and then Fang gets in a chase and ends up getting off of the gen that they were on. I'm almost about to complete the gen, and then Fang runs over. I see the heartbeat, so I start making my mad dash to get away. Spirit takes my back and just crushes it absolutely. And I was just like, oh man, I was upset at this point. I was like, I already forgot to talk in this video and everything, but I was like, you know what, I'll keep it. So Spirit starts taking me to basement, and I get put on the VIP hook in the very back. And I was like, I'll just go to game 2. We'll start next game. So I was like, I'm gonna just 4%. And I take my couple chances of 4%ing here. And the last one, to my surprise, we actually hit it. And I was like, all right, let's just stay in this game and see how it plays out. And I still forgot to talk completely through the whole thing. So we hop back on a gen. The other Fang finally comes and helps us out with it. That was originally sandbagged us a little bit. And we end up getting our first gen of the game here. I was staying around right here. As you can see, Stakeout was going up, and then I saw that Spirit was coming, so I made a mad dash to get out of there. I hit Bardic Inspiration again right here. We end up rolling a big 14 to give us a couple % boost on the generator. The other 2 teammates come in, and we're just crushing this gen out while we're all 3 of us are on it. I lose my stacks of hyper focus because I couldn't hit the great skill check, and I didn't have any more stacks of Stakeout to carry me through it. But we end up crushing the gen out here, and then we get a back rub and we get healed up fully. I loop back around to the main building gen. Don't know what this Claude was doing here when we were trying to get to the main building gen, but we eventually get there. Me and the Fang start doubling this gen. The Claude ran away and left us over here. And we got one stack of stakeout going for us. No stacks of hyper focus yet because we've got to see a skill check except for here. We missed a great skill check, but the stakeout stack saves us and gives us the stack of hyper focus. We're also one stack away from getting a great skill check and getting our toolbox refilled fully. We do pop the gen right here. We got one gen left to go. I see Claude over on this gen. I'm gonna hit the Bardic Inspiration real quick and see what I can roll out here. We end up hitting a big fat 11, so it helps us a little bit. I see the killer over there chasing the Fang, and I'm like sticking to the Bardic Inspiration. Claude goes in to help. Now with the killer being around right here, we had stakeout going for us the full time. I get off to redo the toolbox so we can go a little bit faster. And we're getting hyper focus stacks because we're getting stakeout stacks, and I'm hitting the great skill checks. We popped the gen, and to our surprise, no surprise, the killer did have no end, and we got whacked in the back and went down without a fight. I get thrown up on the hook instantly here. Teammates get saved and heal up. Don't know why they heal when we had no ed, but we got 3 teammates on hooks. We do got the Meg that comes in and saves the other Fang. We get saved by the Fang here. The Spirit, she comes back over to us, but we make a mad dash and get away. We do see the fiery totem for no ed glowing over there. I just book it like a madman. Don't know where I'm really going. Was trying to listen to the Spirit here. Thought she was coming around the other way, so I took a little detour. Saw her come out of the phase, but she didn't see us, thankfully. I hide for a second. They pop the door. We run back over to go cleanse the Noed and get the Noed out of the game so everybody can hopefully escape. 2 teammates are out. I'm assuming they probably got pushed out here. The Meg goes down. The killer does end up getting a 1K here because they're already on death hook. We end up making it out and we live to see the daylight. It was beautiful. Let's head on over to game 2 now. Alrighty, we're on Father Campbell's Chapel. The Crotus Pen Asylum. We're going to start off and go ahead and just do Bardic Inspiration and see what we roll here. Oh, here comes the killer. It's Blight. We got a 3. We can't wait for it to finish. We don't want to take a hit. But we stay near. We get some stakeout value.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
He did see us. It's unfortunate that we weren't able to get the Bardic Inspiration fully off. But we do got stakeout value and the toolbox with the great skill checks. We're already pretty far into the gen, as you can see. Completed our toolbox actually. We're going to be starting to earn scavenger tokens, which will refill the toolbox for us. But we are in the killer's terror radius, so we're getting stakeout stacks, which are pairing with the hyper focus. So we're cranking through this gen super fast. Nothing we could do there. W teammate with the Sabo. Teammates taking hits. Love to see it. We'll move in the shack. Oh, window side. Oh, he doubled back. We don't want to throw shack pallet. Fake the window. Fake the, no. Now we're going basement. I should have just threw the pallet. Should have threw the pallet. About to get the second gen to pop. We got a 3rd gen right here that me and Bill could probably take care of. Oh yeah, Bill. Get all up in there. Get all up in there, brother. We'll go, oh, looks like Bill's got the teammate. Oh, someone else got the teammate already. We're gonna just head back here. Okay, that gen's done. We'll do the other gen back here in the circus. We'll hit the Bardic Inspiration. Let's see what we roll here. Ooh, nice juicy 12. Let's go. We got 3 stacks of Stakeout, which will give us at least 3 stacks of Hyper Focus if we miss, and we're one token away from getting Scavenger fully stacked up to 5 tokens, which will refill the toolbox here. I'm gonna hop off and hop back on before we use all of our stacks of Stakeout with Hyper Focus, so I can use the toolbox. And as you see, even with the reduction that we get in repairing the generator by 50%, it still just flies right by. Oh, he still makes that, dang. Big swing and a miss. Free drop inside. That, oh my, bro, my pathing is terrible. We're going back in for the gen, man. We're gen juicing out here. Like he didn't even kick it. Bardic Inspiration. Okay, we rolled the 8. Not too shabby. Just to know, when you are healing, if you do have stacks of Stakeout, they will consume the stacks of Stakeout for the healing skill checks as well. Oh, brother. Alright, we're in on a Red Forest. Not my most favorite map, but not the worst map in the world. We see a gen over here in the distance. We're gonna run straight to it. Oh, we got the Killer's Tear Radius. Oh, it's the Clown. He's a knower. Oh, and he's got Franklin's. No, the toolbox. God, I'll give you the pallet at 5 gens. I ain't even mad about it.
What did he say?
Oh no!
Oh, we were so close. There goes the first gen. We'll come over here and get a back rub real quick. Our toolbox is completely gone. We're gonna go look for it though. It was over here where we did get hit. I think someone took my toolbox. The reverse stun, brother. Oh, let me Bardic Inspiration real quick. We rolled a 2. Better than a 1 though. Alright, we do still got 2 stacks of Stakeout. Okay, we got 1 left. I can't hit a great skill check to save my butt. But it's okay. We got Stakeout to save us. Still, even no toolbox, it's still, we're flying through the gen. They're probably getting more. The Killer did bring a Mori. Yeah. He's not respectful of the tunes whatsoever. Oh, the slow vault. It's okay, buying a little bit of time for the teammates. They're working on 2 separate gens, so we're looking good. Going my second hook. We could Bardic Inspiration, but I'm gonna just play off of the Stakeout stacks and Hyper Focus right now. But we haven't yet to see skill check. There we go. Doors don't look too bad. Pretty good for us.
It was at this moment he knew.
Oh, we will be getting moried. Oh yeah, go ahead, get your little pinky finger now. Oh yeah. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace out.